that has over time matured to become a bond that can never break. All our distinguished delegates on this very important UAE-India Business Forum, a very, very warm welcome to you in my home city of Mumbai. I would at the outset like to invite all of us in this room to give a standing ovation to His Highness for his leadership of the UAE and this wonderful partnership. Thank you very much, friends. Your Highness, this has been a very, very much anticipated visit, albeit very short, but sweet. And taking on from the wonderful discussions that were held yesterday with the Honorable Prime Minister of India, where I think both leaders connected so well, so beautifully, that it just didn't feel like we had a leader from another country. It was as if he was one amongst us, one of our very own. And as we were discussing, Your Highness, it was almost as if a member of the family meeting Prime Minister Modi, a son meeting his father, his uncle. And I must say that the depth of knowledge, the inquisitive curiosity that His Highness showed during the discussions, his deep understanding of modern technology, the geopolitical changes in the world, very appropriately define him as a leader of tomorrow. And I'm sure under His Highness's leadership, while on the one hand, the UAE is seeing transformational change, this partnership, this beautiful relationship is also going to witness a great transformation, a great future. Thank you very much, Your Highness, for your leadership. And together, this relationship, standing on the pillars of innovation, investment, and sustainable development, holds an outstanding future going forward. Friends, this transformation is very much in sync with the 50-year vision that the UAE has embarked upon, and Honorable Prime Minister's own transformational journey for India, the Viksit Bharat. Our effort to make India a developed nation, a prosperous nation by 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence. Yesterday, we also had a very unique, I wouldn't call it a coincidence, but I would call it a beautiful moment. His Highness visited Rajghat, and the only time in our history that a third generation leader has planted a sapling at the Rajghat. His late grandfather in 1952, his illustrious father, His Highness, the King of UAE, in 1996, and now in 2024, His Highness Sheikh Khalid planted a sapling. Once again demonstrating that this bond is everlasting. Your Highness, if I may quote from a very famous advertisement that a company in India started some years ago, but it has almost become legendary. It's probably on every Indian's lips. I'll say it in Hindi so that everybody will resonate with it, and then I'll translate it. We have this product which is a glue manufactured by a company. It's called Fevicol. It's a binding glue, and the advertisement says, "ये फेविकॉल का मजबूत जोड़ है, टूटता नहीं। फेविकॉल ऐसे जोड़ लगाए, अच्छे से अच्छा ना तोड़ पाए." And it translates, this is a bond, this is a joint connected by Fevicol. It is so strong that it can never break. And then it goes on to say, Fevicol makes a bond such that the best and the strongest of person will never be able to break that bond. And I think what I have seen in the last 3 days, when His Highness has been in India, this is one bond that will be the defining friendship, relationship, and brotherhood of this decade and beyond. Thank you very much, Your Highness, for your leadership. Your Highness, you have come to Mumbai at a very auspicious time. We are celebrating a festival, Ganpati, Ganesh Chaturthi. He is a god whom all of us in India look up to whenever we start anything new. When we enter a new home, we start an office, we start a new business, or any good occasion in life, we start by praying to Lord Ganesha. In fact, Mr. Ambani had Lord Ganesha at his home till, I think, day after tomorrow. I had Lord Ganesha in my home in Delhi, and I had the privilege of welcoming Dr. Thani and Excellency the Ambassador in my home in the Ganesh festivities. And all of us in India really hold this as a very, very auspicious period. Your visit during this period is truly godsend, if I may say so. And this gathering in Mumbai is a very fitting beginning to our new beginning of a new chapter in the UAE-India relationship that we are writing under your leadership, Your Highness. Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi had said, we regard the UAE as an important partner in India's growth story. The 50-year vision, India's Prasar Bharati vision, all of this is encompassed in several visits and exchanges between the two countries. And Your Highness, your visit is the 6th high-level visit in less than a year between UAE and India. It shows how important this relationship is to both countries. It shows the deep value all of us in this room give to this relationship and the several pivotal initiatives that we have taken. The local currency settlement, which first started between UAE and India. It can be a game changer in terms of bringing down our cost of trade and take the relationship and our trade to greater heights. The JAFSA Dubai is now going to host the Bharat Mart. The SIPA is truly going to start a new chapter in expanding our trade. We have a relationship that started with the dhows coming from UAE to Mumbai, and your visit today to Mumbai is going to now take technology and artificial intelligence and whatnot between the two countries and exchange all sorts of investment possibilities and trade possibilities. I thank all investors. I thank all business persons. I thank all our excellencies. And above all, I thank you, Your Highness, for your gracious presence. And I'm sure your presence will encourage all of us to reset this relationship to even greater heights. In conclusion, again, a small quote from another advertisement for television sets, which says, "Owner's pride, neighbor's envy." That summarizes the UAE-India partnership. It is our pride and will be the envy of the rest of the world. Thank you very much, Your Highness.